Where's the patient? He is suffering from a multitude of internal injuries, most quite severe.
So anyone care to explain what 2 more Predacons are doing on Cybertron?
I thought Optimus said new life wasn't possible without the All-Spark.
I'm no authority, but something tells me cloning old bones doesn't constitute new life.
Shockwave's been playing in his lab since the war. Why stop now?
Doesn't matter where those beasts came from. We gotta take them down.
If Shockwave's back in business, there could be more of them. A lot more.
We need to call Optimus.
Really, Bulk? And interrupt his quest to save the future of our race on Cybertron? How is this happening? I mean, we put out a call inviting refugees back to Cybertron, and Unicron's the first in line?
Not to mention those Predacons. What have we come home to?
What are we supposed to call them, huh? Megacron? Unitron?
Really? That's your biggest issue right now.
Right. All right, good. So what's the game plan?
While Unicron may now inhabit a mortal form, he is still a god, and thus cannot be defeated by customary means.
Optimus? Wheeljack. This is Bumblebee. We have an urgent situation.
Bumblebee, this is Optimus Prime. Proceed.
Optimus, can you hear me? Come in, please. Wheeljack, do you read?
That hit we took did some damage. Receiver's operational, but we can't transmit.
Nothing.
You have your voice back. Now is not the time to go radio silent. Optimus, in the event that you can hear us, Unicron has found his way back to Cybertron. Repeat, the Chaos Bringer is here, on our soil, in possession of Megatron's body.
Wheeljack, ensure that the Lightspeed drive is still fully operational.
So what now? I mean, besides hoping Optimus got the message.
We figure out why Unicron's here.
And what he wants.
The big U could have taken Earth behind our backs. Why come back to Cybertron?
There would be only one reason, Wheeljack.
To destroy the spark of his archenemy, Primus.
But that's the core of our planet.
It isn't fair. How many more times do we have to save a world? Have to fight for the survival of our home?
Regrettably, the struggle between creation and destruction is an eternal one. And the battle lines which separate the two run through the very spark of Cybertron. Good and evil, order and chaos. One victorious, one vanquished. Each forming the core of their own separate worlds. Cybertron and Earth. And now, the darkness has followed us all the way home. Vitals are improving. You will be back on your struts in good time.
Exactly how long is good time? Because with Optimus missing in action, we could really use Ultra Magnus's counsel.
Bumblebee, we have each been witness to those among us who have risen above their station time and again. Wreckers, scouts, even field medics. The Chaos Bringer is at our doorstep. And now, more than ever before, we cannot afford to wait for salvation.
We'll launch an attack on Darkmount, provided Unicron's still there.
Or first attempt to locate him, in the event he is not. I recommend that we utilize the warship's operating system to search for Megatron's life signal.
Doc, that remodel who kicked our tailpipes, he might have looked and sounded like old Buckethead, but it wasn't him.
That much I know. But even if a fraction of Megatron's spark still flickers within his body, the ship's scanners may pick it up. Megatron's life signal.
So somewhere inside that new body armor, he's still alive?
He's perished and returned before. A phenomenon no doubt aided by the blood of Unicron, which has coursed through his veins.
The coordinates indicate he's left Darkmount.
Triangulating his exact position.
We were there earlier today.
Predacons Refuge?
Unicron's retracing our steps?
Whoa, wait. What in Alpha Trion's beard is that?
Given that we are dealing with Unicron himself, the energy mass can be only one thing. Dark Energon. But for what purpose?
We all saw it. The valley was filled with ancient Predacon bones.
Unicron's raising an undead army.
One currently traveling across the Hydrax Plateau towards the Well of Allsparks, the most direct route to Cybertron's core and Primus. Unicron clearly seeks to access our planet's core from the same point of entry that we used to restore it.
No doubt with every intention of undoing our efforts.
So what do we do?
We put ourselves between Unicron's army and the well. Our strongest assets are this warship and whatever relics might be stored in its vault.
Last time I looked, just the Polarity Gauntlet and the Immobilizer.
Hopefully the genuine article this time.
I'll round up the secret weapons.
Bulkhead, think you can pilot this ship?
Con engineering. User-friendly, right?
Ratchet, you've given your all to save this world once already.
In order to both protect the Allspark and secure Unicron's defeat, it was necessary for me to empty the vessel's contents.
Into where?
The matrix of leadership. As such, my own spark can no longer be separated from the multitude of others within me.
Are you telling us that you are now one with the Allspark?
That's what you say when someone kicks the...
To not return the Allspark to the well would be to prevent future generations of new life from existing on Cybertron. My quest must be completed.
Optimus, I didn't return to save a life, only to lose the one I care most about.
Ratchet's restored planets. He'll find a way to save you.
We can turn to Vector Sigma, just like we did before.
Because the Matrix must now be relinquished with the Allspark, it cannot be restored or passed down to another. But while this may very well mark the end of the Age of Primes, leadership can be earned with or without the Matrix. And in my view, you have each acted as a Prime.
Well, I never really had the best role models.
As even Megatron has demonstrated on this day, every sentient being possesses the capacity for change. I ask only this of you, fellow Autobots. Keep fighting the noblest of fights.
You can count on us to keep the peace.
Above all, do not lament my absence. For in my spark, I know that this is not the end. But merely a new beginning. Simply put, another transformation.